Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video I am going to be talking about the Master. Yeah, the Master's been getting a lot of love on this channel recently, and he did appear in the latest series of Doctor Who, that was series 12, and this incarnation of the Master was played by Sacha Dhawan, and Sacha's Master was very devoted to causing trouble for Jodie's incarnation of the Doctor. And this Master was responsible for destroying Gallifrey and also converting the dead Time Lord into Cybermen, creating the Cyber Masters. And that finale was absolutely fantastic, and I love the insanity of the Master. But is it really the end of him? Because in the Series 12 finale, we see the Master and his new army of Cybermen ready to march war across the universe, but they're stopped by the Doctor, who threatens to use the death particle on them that essentially destroys all life. That is very scary. But the Doctor is intervened by Ko Sharmus, who is one of the members of the Alliance that tried to stop the Cybermen from coming back, and he uses the death particle instead of the Doctor, allowing her to escape. And the death particle is used, but is that the end of the Master? And in my opinion, and I think everyone else's, no, it's not. The Master is the absolute king and queen of survival. The Master and Missy have been shot, burned alive, shot by themselves. It's been a crazy time for this Time Lord, and the Master has died so many times and has been resurrected that I don't think the Master can actually die at this point. So the fact that the Master supposedly died with the death particle, nah, that's not the case. And there is evidence of just before the death particle effect comes into place, where you see the huge light appear. We do hear the Master faintly say in the background, "You lot in here now," referring to the Cyber Masters. So could they be returning as well? I hope so, because I do like that little unique variation of Cybermen, as you know, they can't actually die themselves because they get shot, they just regenerate and they're back. So I would like to see them come back, and I hope it's just not a one-off. But yeah, Sacha Dhawan's Master is pretty much a given for the next series, and since he's become such a huge success in this series, I imagine that Chris Chibnall will be eager to bring him back. And I do see this Master potentially being a recurring villain for each series, because obviously Chris Chibnall's got a 5-year plan, so potentially for the seasons that air between that time, we could see Sacha Dhawan's Master appear at least once or twice in these seasons, perhaps similar to how Missy did in Peter Capaldi's era. That would be quite interesting, because as long as I've got a story to tell with the Master, then it's not really overusing him. But of course, the story needs to be there for his involvement, so I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm more than convinced that the Master's gonna come back next series, and obviously that the Master is still alive, so it'll be interesting to see. But if you have enjoyed this video, leave a like, rating and subscribe, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye for now.